Oh, I'm gonna get sorry. I'm gonna be on it for a short while. Today, unfortunately, I have work tomorrow morning. Well, I say unfortunately, it's not necessarily an unfortunate thing, but hey. At least get an hour or so in. Right, where was I? What was I doing? Speak with the media rise at the Quidditch. Oh, I think I had actually just been around the shop. Yeah, I've just been around all this lot. So let's go to roadmap maybe? The boy goes there on the way back. That's not bad. I can do stuff on the way back rather than just teleport. Journey the way back and do the bits and pieces. Oh, this thing over here. Or is that no? That's just taking me to around the corner. I wonder how I fly now. But on the way back, there is this. Yeah, oh, there's a note there. But actually, we should go. Alright. Right, so if I go here, and there, and there. Then I can do bits and pieces of it.
Revelio.
No idea what's that. I think that's just the
Revelio.
Okay, thank you. So that one is let's go to this. See if we can do that. Aha! Let's fight. What do we get? What? Some walk. Oh, they're down there. Not to worry about it. Right, okay, what's this?
What do you have in store for me this time?
I have no idea.
Incendio. Levioso. Accio.
I'm still gonna have to do them, still gonna have to move on from them. Let's head over there with this. The next one. Let's go to at least I got more powerful messages here.
Revelio.
Did we go on fight through? Oh, is that bullet? No, I don't think it is. I think that's just a wall. Yeah, it's just a wall. Five left. There's 5 left.
Accio. Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Protego.
I don't really need that, but so let's change that, because I don't need that. I need more of I've got that. Actually, I might as well, because it doesn't look like there's any new ones. Okay. Oh yeah, it's that one. There it is.
Expelliarmus. Accio. Expelliarmus.
You won't knock this wand loose, and I'd not try.
Incendio. Accio. Expelliarmus. Protego. Stupefy. Accio. Incendio.
I've seen your magic, and I'm not afraid of it, or of you. I've seen you duel.
Incendio. Accio. Incendio.
Why is he not picking it off as if I've done it?
Revelio.
Well, obviously, don't have a... There's nothing else there. Why is it taking me this such a deep? Why is it always taking this in such a detail?
It's been ages since I found it.
Expelliarmus. Incendio. wasn't making it up. Protego! Stupid one! Well, we've come this far. Miss Willoughby might get an answer about these butterflies. Incendio! Stupid one! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Protego! Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Stupefy! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Protego! Stupefy! Expelliarmus! Well, well. Look what we have here.
No.
Where did I set my traps? Is it Lower Hogsfield? Or
Revelio! Accio!
There's a guy and a dog.
Incendio! Expelliarmus! Revelio! Accio! Expelliarmus! Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Protego! Accio! Levioso! Incendio! Expelliarmus!
Look at that.
back for more?
Protego!
Brightest child.
Expelliarmus! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Accio! Incendio!
Just now.
Revelio!
Oh, what's this?
Accio!
Ooh, it's a cave.
Revelio!
Brother. Yeah, I think it's good. Travel to that one, then I can travel to here, and then there.
Revelio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Revelio.
There you go. Ooh. I mean, the amount of birds I've got.
Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin. Levioso. Accio. Revelio.
Betting on the dragon price was the best decision I've made.
Accio. That's that. Settled. Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Protego. Stupefy.
What have you done?
Well, I killed me.
Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. The beasts around here can sleep a bit easier now. Accio. Revelio.
Here, then. No, that's just walk. Let's go. Thank you very much.
Accio. Revelio.
Autumn, autumn, autumn. Protect us. Ooh. Too much Harry Potter. Now, is it me or has Daniel Radcliffe become a bit...
Revelio.
Black hadn't cancelled it. We wouldn't be looking for the blast.
Oh, why should I use my broomstick when I'm down here?
Hey you, Gryffindor.
Yes.
Imelda Reyes?
Did he now? Still tinkering with his broom upgrade, no doubt. Why is he roping you into his broom testing silliness? You've barely started flying from what I know.
I don't know what people have said, but I certainly wasn't showing off.
Tell that to the rest of the school. But it doesn't matter. But for some reason, now people think you're competition. I can't be having.
Perhaps I am competition.
You're not even Slytherin. Could be a useless squib for all I know. I hold one of the fastest times on this course. Let's see if you can beat it.
Actually, why not? I can beat your record.
I'm so looking forward to seeing you lose.
I need the faster broom for nothing.
Did it? Excellent. Success. Brilliant. Could have done better. This is rather fun. Excellent. This is rather fun.
That's a shame I missed that one ring.
Ugh, that's not... You must have cheated, you... Ugh! Fine. Ugh, don't think this is over. You can't determine skill from one single trial.
Surely my win means something.
You're not terrible, but you're still going...
I don't want respect from the likes of you. All you do is insult people.
You and everyone else need to get a thicker skin. Anyway, I'm moving on to the next course. It's near Irondale and offers a much tougher challenge. Just check in at the podium, where the leaderboard is. You can check your time. We'll see next time if your win here was more than just a fluke.
Hits around the head with a broomstick.
I suspect Mr. Weeks will be glad to hear how I fared.
you're back. With something to report, I hope?
Mr. Weeks, I was able to set a record on my broom. A little turbulent and it's wanting for a bit of speed, but it fared well enough. I will say that it tended to drift a bit to the left on certain turns. Heard a slight swoosh when I dipped.
Even the naysayers will be forced to admit that my work's had potential all along.
Why would anyone doubt your ability?
No, you'd be surprised. People get set in their ways. Those people don't appreciate the sense of freedom that comes with quality broom flight. Nor do they appreciate... I have a friend in Rome runs a shop like mine. Says it's worse there. Of course, they do nap in the afternoon. And where would we be without enhancements? I mean, if Elliot Smethwick had let the naysayers get to him, we would...
I'm excited to hear more.
I have a very good feeling about it. How to address the issue of altitude as it relates to speed? Nice doing business with you. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
No tolerance for... Hello there. In the market for potions, are we? I hope to see you again. Farewell for now. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Friend.
Revelio. Professor, do you have time to chat? I wondered if I might ask how long you've been teaching at Hogwarts.
Well, it's been what now? Time does fly because we have fun. Essential in my opinion. An eager, positive, and confident mind is the most open to...
Some of the professors may not agree with your approach.
Well, each of us has our own style. Some in the teaching field believe that hard work and dedication are the only keys to success. But if one cannot fathom why some would expend energy on gobstones, then one is blind to the enormous power of play.
And that's why you teach the way you do?
Precisely. I strive to be the sort of professor that I would have enjoyed in school.
Perhaps you wouldn't be who you are without that experience.
Had I received a more traditional education, well, enough about my student days. You are here now, and it would be a shame if you didn't...
I'll do my best, Professor.
You are most welcome.
Revelio. Revelio. Over here. Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have...
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have...
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you...
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about it. This way.
Revelio.
There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised.
Den Boden offen da.
How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. I
Revelio.
play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
I think I've seen Ominous in potions. Or was it herbology? I've noticed that he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Understood. But why does Ominous have no love lost for his family?
His father's family are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Obsessed with blood status, most of them. Ominous cannot abide them, as he'll be the first to tell you. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
A proper magical education ought to include all magic.
My thoughts exactly. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic, but you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here.
Okay.
It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out? Stick to the target. Best to keep the Undercroft intact. Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses, but I think you'll find that a Confringo cast travels a bit farther than that of a spell like Incendiary. Confringo! Nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
That's it!
I think I've got it.
Well done.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows. I swore we'd never live it down. So this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, I haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall...
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't...
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the light. I assume it's to do with what you told me. About the port key.
Nothing gets past you.
I'm listening.
The book I found in the restricted section was missing some pages. That's about it.
Pity. Didn't think you'd disappoint me with so vague an answer. I spend as much time here as you'd like. When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Revelio. Incendio. Confringo. Incendio. Confringo.
That's going to be handy.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello. Ominous, isn't it? I believe you have potions.
I recognize that voice. Heard you talking to Gareth Weasley in potions class. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
That room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was exploring and then suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room. You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you.
You needn't threaten me. I'm not going to say anything about your Undercroft. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very...
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't...
Confringo!
Sebastian's going to get an earful about this.
Incendio! Confringo!
Oh, I was hoping to look exactly.
Revelio. Revelio.
Galleons and...
Expelliarmus! Confringo!
It was
Incendio!
rolling those old treasure maps.
I like your pajamas.
Don't talk to me about humiliation.
Revelio. Professor Weasley? Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor.
Out. I'm in Gryffindor. Of course, you have to be in Gryffindor. I think there's a benefit of being in different ones.
What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon
Revelio.
this room entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away. Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs. Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on. Where in... is that elf?
Revelio.
Is that... Goodness. My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to. I can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor. Revelio.
Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
Expelliarmus. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
An intruder!
Revelio!
No, not... that's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin!
Revelio! How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here? Revelio! What was that? Was that a golden stitch? Revelio!
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
Accio! Revelio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Revelio! I hope that house elf can find us in here.
Yikes! Careful! Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deep-seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent.
Accio.
It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always
Revelio.
understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed. You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk
Incendio.
is an invaluable resource.
Expelliarmus. Incendio. Accio. I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjure?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and they can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for...
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class. Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds. Deke will be here to answer any questions.
Can I use this type of transfiguration magic outside of the room?
Conjuring and vanishing are strictly forbidden elsewhere in the castle. We've charms in place to It would be exhausting to reverse the errors in both judgment, but the Room of Requirement...
I will be sure to speak with Deke if I need anything.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit...
It warms Deke's heart to see a student so comfortable.
I would like to teach you Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see me after class.
Warms Deke's heart to see a student so comfortable.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin.
I have the moonstone you requested,
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls?
Professor, I have some questions about...
Yes?
There are so many choices. What items do you...
I shall leave that entirely up to you. This is your... I will say that a simple addition, such as a wall hanging or a portrait...
I think I can manage from here. Thank you.
I look forward to seeing your...
Do you like it?
It warms Deek's heart to see a student so comfortable.
Professor, I have some questions about...
Yes?
Actually, I don't think I have any questions.
I'm here if you do.
Check mission. I have to get rid of some stuff. Your wall decoration, one more wall decoration.
Good work. Shall we move on?
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the alterings. Well, you just aim your wand at any conjured item and perform the altering spell.
Don't start item, change color of an item, or just the size of an item. Color size. Choose this item here.
Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony. You seem to have forgotten something. Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago. Deke thinks you'll enjoy it. Come and talk to Deke when you're ready.
Expelliarmus! Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of... Oh...
I would like the room to feel as if it's being lit by the moon.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always... Now you have learnt a good bit.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcraft. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep...
Good. I'll leave you to it.
It warms Deke's heart to see a student so...
Expelliarmus!
...comfortable.
Revelio! Expelliarmus!
I'm happy with that. Okay. Right, what's that? Right, okay. I think I'm gonna have to stop there because Right guys, I gotta stop here. Unfortunately it's only a little while today because of the fact that I've now engaged and stuff, and I'm gonna be back tomorrow evening after work. Finish work, I'll be back on again. Doing all this again. So thanks for watching. And I'll see you next time. Remember to comment. Make sure you comment and let me know what you like about this game because I am finding this really genuinely enjoyable. I'll be honest. And I am going to do every achievement in the game, which I don't know what it is, but even on the world map, I'm going to do it all. So there's still a thing I've got to figure out, which I haven't figured out yet, so I will do. It's on the hardest level, I think, get it. I've never been any harder than this. Anyway, thanks again guys, bye for now.